Great Food Festival is, I guess you could say, the latest and greatest scenario, which is surprisingly like a combination of UAF and Grand Live, if you ask me. I played this and got the best horse girls I've ever gotten without knowing what I was doing, so just imagine what I could do if I turned my brain on. The crux of Great Food Festival revolves around farming vegetables and cooking them into 5-star dinners. You farm carrots with doing speed training, garlic with stamina, potatoes with power, chili peppers with guts, and strawberries with wisdom. Well, that's not a vegetable. You can also gain vegetables from the main menu, as resting, racing, and anything else you can do here also awards vegetables. In the training menu, you can see how many vegetables you'll get by looking at the vegetable bar here. By performing a rainbow training, you'll also get a vegetable with a green background, which increases the multiplier here, which also increases the number of vegetables you get. Sometimes, if you rest or race or something else other than training, then you can get a green stamp, but it's random, so I wouldn't count on it. The only times you don't have to worry about this bar during summer camp and the URA finals, which will give you vegetables automatically. During the other 99% of this scenario, you'll gather ingredients and be given them out once you've completed 4 trainings or other actions, and once you have enough, you'll be able to cook your 5-star meal. At the beginning, you'll only be able to cook these dishes, but they'll evolve as you progress through the story. You can tell how much of an ingredient you need here. Whenever you cook, you'll gain the attributes of whatever it is you cooked. So for these beginner meals, you get a training boost, friendship boost, and cooking points. So for right now, it would be best to cook as often as possible to get your friendship up without much work. If you get a great success with cooking, which is a low chance at first, but increases the more you cook, you'll also get other bonuses such as a skill hint and energy recovery from the beginning meals. You can even do what you're not supposed to do in real life and eat before a race if you're a crazy person. You'll also notice your cooking points will go up whenever you cook meals. The maximum number on the bar is how much you need to complete the tasting parties that come up in this scenario. You can also exceed this number if you really want to. There's also this bar, which if filled, guarantees a great success on the tasting party, so it's another one to keep an eye on. Every time you complete a tasting party, you'll unlock more dishes, so why don't we go ahead and take a second to go over all the dishes and what they reward you with. Let's talk field points. Ever dream of collecting more garlic? Well, head on over to the field menu and upgrade it to get more. Once you harvest your vegetables, on your 4th turn you'll also be given field points to upgrade your vegetables, which increases the amount you can have at one time and the amount gained during a harvest, so whenever you can, it's good to spend field points. Once you get to level 5, you start getting some crazy buffs. As for the strategy, the bare minimum you want to do is meet the requirements for each tasting party, so you'll need 1,000 cooking points for the first, 2,500 for the second, etc, etc. Goals for overachievers will be to collect 12,000 points over the entirety of the scenario, as you will get a super satisfaction, which has the ultimate effect of making the best dish in this scenario cheaper. When you start, you should cook where you plan to train to get specific bonuses on that panel in order to increase friendship and hopefully get rainbow trainings early. Once you have enough field points, try to upgrade all of your vegetables to level 2 once it becomes available. During your 2nd year, you can level up everything you want to 3, but experts say that since this is a short and mild benefit scenario, you can leave garlic alone if you really want to, but as we all know, I don't follow the meta. If you're not sure what you want to level first, I'd recommend whatever you plan on training the most. In your final year, you should be able to level up all of your fields to level 4 and 5 if you can. You'll want a lot of vegetables once the Great Food Festival is over, so if you're concerned about the amount of vegetables you have, then you should probably rank everything up to 4, and if not, you can level up 1 or 2 or 3 fields up to level 5 for some sweet bonuses to dishes. Once you're in the URA finals, you'll be given access to the best dish in this scenario, which, if you can, you should use it every training and every race to get crazy boosts for each. I only know how to microwave carrots. Bye.